As we've seen through these challenging times, leadership matters. The ability to hold it all together, to lead, to bring insight and care to interactions. Sissi R's member champion in Bay City shared with us one of many member success stories that have taken place with our retail team. Take a moment to be inspired by this story. You had recently helped a member with getting a credit card. Can you tell me a little about that story?
We used to have the list, the long engine list. So I was going down the list and I just decided to call this member. And she said, I am so glad that you reached out to me. I said, first of all, I just want to know how you're doing. And she said, doing so much better now that you called. So I explained to her, on the pre-approved list. She said, yes, because let me tell you, my son is living in New York and he just recently lost his job. We sympathized with her about that because, that was one of the hardest areas. She said he had just bought a new vehicle and, as a mother, I'm sure she was worried about, my goodness, how is he going to pay for that? And so when I offered the credit card to her, she was very ecstatic about that. Spoke to Jennifer Garza, I was telling her, how the member was so beyond herself that, I had called and offered her the credit card, which she really truly needed. Jennifer's always brainstorming. She said, Sam, we looked at each other. She said, we can add him as an authorized entrepreneur. I said, absolutely, we can. I presented that idea to her, and she was like, oh my gosh, yes, because she was wondering how she was going to get money to him if he actually needed, something during this time. With her son being that far away, and as a mother to just, oh my goodness, what am I going to do to help my child? Because I want to make sure that he can pay his bills and that he has food to eat, and that he still has a roof over his head. So that was all going through her mind, and then it was going through my mind as well too. What can we do, to ensure that, that this mother and this member is taken care of so she can have all of this for her child and for herself as well. She started crying, knowing that the uncertainties of so many things, knowing that, I have that resource. She couldn't believe how much that TDECU helped her in her time of need, like we did.
What's keeping you going?
My faith, and also prayers, being strong. We're all going to have, those days or whatever, but if we keep praying, keep trusting and believing, we'll all get through all of this.
Yeah.
This is just something that's just a little block in the road for right now, but this too shall pass.
What message would you like to pass along?
There's always a choice. With things changing, you're stronger than you think. We're out here. We choose to be here. While we're here, do the best that we can while we can for everyone that we can. Keep reaching, keep being that positive force, keep being that source of help for anyone that is in need. Because we all need some type of help, whether it be spiritual help, financial help, or just a lending hand. So everybody just always just be kind to everyone. Be kind to each other.